Heyo, we're back with Fire Emblem episode 24. Today we're exploring a monastery and we get surprised with a whole bunch of story. Like, I've never seen this, it's amazing. Like, whew. But we also get a new member of our house, so check who that is. Alright, let's go explore the monastery. No more Sothis to talk to. Oh, wrong one. Let's go check the training grounds. Hopefully this is a quick episode. Probably just gonna explore here. Impressive.
Solon. They're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies.
They're
We
not
still have
dead.
to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready.
Solon did not die.
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
The Professor agrees.
Yeah,
Please
rest.
rest. At least.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time.
I guess. A magic tournament, you say? Why can't I use... Where the frick is our main magic man?
In town earlier, there seemed to be
Weird.
more people around than usual. Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
Oh. I don't think those are friendly people.
That's
Sorry. Edelgard and Hubert
What is
seem
up?
busier than usual.
Hubert, that's who was
Constantly
missing in
coming
the
and going,
tournament.
In and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Iyer family, I have not heard anything about it. But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me.
Well, looks like he didn't. Doesn't get much more significant than this month. Who's Shring? This ring. It's not a crest, I know.
Your hair! And your eyes! What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
My hair.
I see. Well, that makes me feel better. But still, be careful.
Heyo, Hilda and Marion. A new bottle of perfume. Bet that's
Long ago,
Ingrid's.
Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
Uh-huh.
No way! The Professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power? If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual? I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say? You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
You're not gonna be there, Hilda.
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his I will do no harm speech or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study you? Both? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate Crest Power itself. Crest Power must have some kind of limit, right? Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
Oh, Professor! Ah, I'm sorry. That was rude. I didn't recognize you for a second.
Isn't it
Not at
weird?
all. I'm just not used to it. It really suits you, though.
I guess. Let's go check out this way. Hedgehog. Who is a hedgehog?
Right.
Right.
Let me sometimes I find myself thinking I should leave Garrigmach and return to my home, where I should have been all along. Ignore me.
Where you should have
I'm
been.
sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady
You mean where you left your daughter
this month's task.
and your
She's
family?
the pillar that supports the hearts
I
of
knew it.
Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hear that she's the
You know, what kind of training you get?
I still have...
Good enough.
What?
Leonie.
Changed. Even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be all right. But don't lose sight of who you really are. However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that. Thanks.
Let's go to tea. Join my team.
Thanks for inviting me. Thanks.
Let's see. What's Leonie like?
This is great.
Give me that first prop.
Yeah.
It's one of these.
Yeah.
Nice. A strong battalion. And the third one. You're doing great work. Oh yeah.
Hot, hot, hot. I'm proud to be the greatest apprentice to the best mercenary in Fodlan. That keeps me going.
Well, he's kind of dead, so
Really?
I don't know what admonish means. I don't know. I can't ever get that last one.
Thanks for the tea.
Just increase your bond. Enjoy my party. I'm gonna wait on the mission assistance.
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
And it is.
When you change, there's a. I'm sure.
Alright, she doesn't have gifts. Hunting dagger.
Wow, this is.
Oh, just throw some flowers at her. That works. Still didn't work. Work on it later. Shamir.
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics.
Wait, you
Is
know
Fodlan
about the
some
people who live
mystical land
long?
full of inhuman creatures? You should see for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
Does she know about some of the people here?
You there! I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office. I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Sedith arguing. Actually,
Really?
it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
Let's keep her moving.
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Wonder what happens to this
Although, I
man.
suppose you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The Professor went out and got some new power.
Can't wait for after this month to see what changes different from my previous Let's Play. Or not let's play, but my playthrough I did on my own. A different house.
That's right.
Maybe.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Well.
Professor?
Nice. What? Is there a cutscene for?
Professor, will you join me? There's something I must do.
What?
It will take a few days, but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Tomb.
Where are we going?
It's meant to be a secret, but I'm going to Enbar, the Imperial capital. There is something I must do there.
This decision will drastically change. Is this the choice? Let's go!
Thank you, my teacher.
Holy cow.
Father, forgive me for asking this of you. I know how much pain.
Oh my goodness.
How the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you. And so...
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard.
This guy looks like he's about to die.
That I do not have much time left in this world. The time has come.
Thank you, Father. Now, to complete the Imperial succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room. The Archbishop of the Church of Saros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Edelgard.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my
Oh
shoulders.
my goodness.
All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fodlan.
Edelgard von Hesvelg, the crown is yours. By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword, and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new Emperor. Are you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hraesvelg legacy, I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fodlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
Yes!
The Imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you. When you were stolen away to the kingdom, when the Prime Minister did those horrible things, I could only watch in horror.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation. Within your eyes, I saw true care. And upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that dripped and fell. Even as I bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Your Majesty, you must not leave your sleeping chambers in your condition. Ah, Edelgard. I did not expect to find your Highness here.
Prime Minister, you have misspoken.
He's the Prime
I am
Minister?
no longer your Highness, but rather your Majesty.
Impossible!
It is true.
Oh, that's Ferdinand's
is the
dad.
Emperor of the Adrestian Empire. We will summon the officials and prepare an ordinance at once. And you, Prime Minister,
are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
No! How can this be? Understood, Your Majesty.
Edelgard, my dear El, I leave the fate of Fodlan in your capable hands.
Father. Thank you for staying by my side, Professor.
Holy cow.
Now that I'm the Emperor, it's time to
I
grasp
got goosebumps in that.
After the ceremony of
Man.
the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbar. This may be the last we see of each other. We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
What? What is going on here?
Nothing is impossible for us.
Why did that just end the day?
It's you.
It skipped my training. It skipped... Please don't skip the whole month.
Age is but a number.
Technique never betrays.
Okay, so it autoed. Let me do something. Yes, 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 Leonie's joining!
Hey, glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor? I'd really like to join your class. You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. You get what I mean, don't you?
This is one of my favorite episodes we're gonna have. Holy cow.
I'm going to be the best mercenary you've
I was
ever
not
seen.
expecting any
Just watch.
story at all. And now we got Leonie. We're already seeing different specific for this. Oh, so I can go back to exploring? What? What is going on here? Let's get back to it, I guess. I wish I would have, like, gone to the garden first before I knew the whole month was gonna skip.
Different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look? Really?
Alright, let's talk to Bernadetta.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor?
Oh yeah.
I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
Oof. Our girl doesn't like our new hair. Rough.
Yes? You're going to the ritual at the Holy Tomb, right? I hear that a revelation from the goddess is expected. What if she shows herself? Oh, I'll be so jealous.
Let's plant some plants. Ow.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb. Well, it's
I don't know
probably
either.
great, that much is for sure. And it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
I don't even know.
Hey!
Edelgard is the emperor. Do I have any fishing bait? Oh, we're getting a goldfish right here. Nope. Come on. Nope. That's ridiculous. Why did that bluefish take so long to catch? Holy cow. It usually takes 2, not 4.
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
I can't fly.
Maybe you will have wings grow and soar through the sky.
Maybe. A pond snail. Okay. I need to go to the kitchen place.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor. I thought I was stronger, but I still have such a long way to go. Oh, I will.
Try to catch
I still
ya.
plan on beating you someday.
What the heck? 2 items. A dictionary and some maintenance oil. Where haven't I gone? I've got the whole bottom done. Why does it say I talked to everybody already? It says I can talk to Edelgard again. I don't want to skip another week. Is this Claude?
I always knew there was something special about you, but you've only gotten more and more extraordinary the longer I've known you. That transformation was just the beginning, wasn't it? I have a feeling that things will only grow more dire from here on out.
Well, you're not wrong. Well, we'll do it. I'm not good at talking to others. I can talk to birds, horses, and other animals just fine, but when it comes to people, I freeze up. Try pretending you're talking to a horse. I doubt that's gonna work. Never mind. There's a person with whom I do not get along. Childish as it may sound, we always end up quarreling. Is there nothing I can do to remedy this? Try treating him like a friend? Alright. I'm picking ones I don't think are gonna win, and they do. Words cannot express my disgust with the students here. So many of these fools rely on their noble status or their crest power as an excuse to shirk their training. You should spar with him? No. Oh, okay. Talk.
Professor, sorry. You gave me a shock. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
Oof.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual.
You know, I'll just mission assistance and that. I don't know who else to pick. I don't really. I've got all my favorites, pretty much.
Need something?
What do I want to increase? I really want that plus 10 experience, but it's not 1,000.
See you again soon.
I'll just save up my points. Alright, we gotta go to the second floor. Oh, there's a support convo. Faded Star
All
Chart.
things considered, this year has been rather terrible. As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year. Next month we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair.
This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can to ensure that our students remain calm.
Alright. Who's here, Lawrence?
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes? Pull yourself together. It's still your duty to lead us, is it not?
Professor, are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing.
What a lie.
Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the Crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small. Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
What?
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
Just teach me some magic and don't strip search me. How's it going? Oh, plain. I was expecting Sedith.
Happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair. But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother.
Probably because she's lying to him.
I do not know what, but whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Well,
excuse me. You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
Danke.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Tomb, all will be well.
Train me. Sedith in here? Yes, he is.
I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone.
Keep training my sword. Is that everybody? I'm missing Dorothea. There was someone else over there too. Manuela?
The Holy
Hey.
Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is, I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet.
She knew.
Look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
Some more sword training.
The glory of Prague.
Alright, Dorothea.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down. How can I help? Hey, don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see.
Alright. Let's see who support combo is. Everybody. And Marianne. Is it on the map? I can visit her. I shouldn't have picked Annette. I should have picked Marianne for the month thing. Let me out. Visit.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance.
Marianne is like Bernadetta. Shy. Scared to do anything.
Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too? I see. That's why I'm here too. Oh, nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here. Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am. No need to apologize. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
Alrighty, I'm gonna wrap up episode 24. Off screen, I will distribute the lost items. I have to spend these last 4 points on dining room stuff, which will go by real fast, and do a little training. We will come back in the next week with the paralog mission for Flame and Sedith, and then the big mission at the end of the month. It's gonna be huge. Oh man. But with that, I'll see you in the next one.